down she goes.
Good morning. It's Saturday, and today I'm taking a motorcycle ride over the mountains to Mascota with a stop at Talpa de Allende. One of these days I'll learn Spanish. So anyhow, we're going to go over the mountains, make a stop at San Pedro for maybe breakfast. It's about an hour, and then after that it's another 3.5 hours. We're going to go to Talpa de Allende and Mascota. Should be a great day, should be a great adventure, and let's get after this. So it rained last night, and everything's wet. It's going to be a muddy, wet adventure. It's supposed to rain again today, this afternoon. Possible thunderstorms. We'll see how the weather gets over the mountain and see if take it as it comes. Should be a good time. Okay, I'm here at the Pemex getting gas. That's Richard right there in the background. He's getting his gas. He just showed up, and we're about ready to get out of here. This is about says 3 hours 48 minutes if we skip Talpa de Allende. If we skip it, it'll be about 4 hours. If we take that one too, it's at about an extra hour and a half to it. But that's without stopping. So it's going to be probably a minimum 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. We should be there at the hotel by like 5 o'clock, I think, at the latest.
Muddy. Yeah, this is all loose, was all loose dirt, but the rain has now turned it into kind of thick, slippery mud. I think there's going to be lots of parts like this. A lot of traffic this morning. Do you want to stop here?
At the port, we go left, bound for San Pedro.
Is that beautiful or what?
Awesome. I haven't been up here since.
Here comes Richard.
assume this thing is still recording. It's quite slippery out here. I have tires that are geared more towards the street than they are the dirt, which I will be changing that very soon. But yeah, for the most part, it's a good ride so far. Slippery, gotta pay attention.
And over the bridge we go.
Down she goes. Oh yeah. Sand got thick.
Check out this army of ants. Look at that. Legendary. And then there's a Brad. Hey, Brad. You suck it in gear.
Say again?
This is what your map says, right? This way?
Yeah, so far,
This is
yeah.
where I went.
I laid her down back there in the sand for a
Did you?
second.
Yeah, because you got no grip.
Yeah, I got in that sand and
I was like,
I saw you do it
whoa,
first,
whoa.
and I came in fast, but
And I got
whatever.
the right tires for it, so yeah.
Yeah, I think we're
Now we're in the backcountry. You think it's the other road?
yeah, I think so. It just told me to make a U-turn.
Yep, that's the other way. This doesn't look familiar at all.
Hey. It says that way.
Pretty sure that way is Mascota. Pretty sure that's where I went last.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, it does say Talpa that way though. Sort of. Look at the sign. Okay.
Looks like we do have a water crossing. I'm about to find out how deep it is. It doesn't look too bad. Hopefully it's not slippery like the last time. Yeah, that's not too bad. All right, we made it to our first stop, and that's the Los Pinos Mirador San Pedro. It's there we go. That was a good ride, not too bad. A little bit muddy, a little bit wet, but that's exactly what I expected, so it's good. Middle of the mountains, it's beautiful up here. All right, one of the reasons I bought my bike was so that I could do exactly what I'm doing today, get up in the mountains and explore some places away from roads and places where a lot of people don't like to take their cars because some of it's pretty rough. But yeah, so I'm really happy to be here today. This is great. They're about a third of the way done, I think. Not too bad. I'm not sure what kind of beetle that is, but it's pretty cool. It's huge. You see him next to that rock. That rock is big. The rock is in my hand, and that beetle was the same size. So, making some cool sounds.
Okay, we doing it again, buddy. Come on. Okay, listo.
Salsa, tortilla.
Tortillas.
All right.
Tortillas.
Salsa. And the tortillas are into the wrap. You can see. Yeah, they're in
Proper
there.
tortillas. Oh, that's good eggs. Delicioso.
What the?
Oh,
¿Qué tipo queso?
muchas gracias.
Panela. Panela. Sí. Yes, it's good. Good. Bueno. Gracias. Those are big mucho grande tortillas.
They have.
I took a bite of those eggs. They're wonderful. Not real spicy. The salsa's not really spicy. Yeah, it's a huge tortilla. I'm gonna put some egg in there and make this into like a breakfast burrito.
Yeah,
With some beans and some of this panela cheese. Look at that. That's a good call. Yeah, Richard ordered chili killies. Oh, all right, a little more picante. That's what I like. You like spicy stuff, Rich?
A little bit.
Yeah. This is like a chili paste. So stir it up and put a few drops on there. All right. Burrito time.
I keep all my clips short. I'm not raising.
Those are some really good tortillas. That's up there with maybe some of the best tortillas I've had in Mexico. We're getting towards the top of this mountaintop here. I don't think we have much farther to go. Look at this valley. Freaking amazing. And the clouds are right there.
Okay, that's the rule.
Amazing. That's beautiful, man.
Isn't it? Awesome.
So I got my rock, and Richard has his rock,
Gotta throw a rock, it's the rules.
and I gotta change because I'm right-handed.
It's a man code.
But all right, we're gonna throw the rock. Ready?
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, we took
All right. Fuck. See that the trees changed into like pine trees. I don't see any more palm trees. It's more of a forest now than a jungle. That a lot of the road is washed out from the rains. This might be getting close to the last time it's easy to, I wouldn't even call it easy, but pretty soon the road might not be too usable, I think. I definitely would not bring a car up here. Yeah! All right. That was some serious. Some deep rain ruts, and this trail's rough. It's a rough road. Okay, so we made it. We got checked in. There's the reception right there. Got checked in. Bikes are right here for now, but they're gonna get put up. And then, yeah, it's a beautiful property. Lots of little cabins. Looks like there's the pool over there. We'll be checking that out here in a while. Yeah, it's a pretty nice property. Check out our room. It's right next to the reception. It's pretty small. I put my stuff on the bed already, but I haven't really looked around. Pretty small room, 2 beds. That's all we need. Just a couple beds. Let's look at this bathroom. Pretty small bathroom. Shower. All right. It'll do. All right, here we are in the town square. Little park with a little gazebo, like most of the little towns. Here's a bar and cantina. I think we're gonna go check it out.
I reckon that's the one. I'll get 2 beers.
All right.
What do you want?
We're gonna sit here and have
Cerveza.
some beers or some tequila or something, and maybe some food. Here we are. We got ourselves a beer. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
All right. All right. Ordered some wings. We'll see how these wings are. And here comes the napkins. Perfect. All right. Okay. Not crunchy, a little mushy. We'll see.
A little mushy.
A little mushy. Good flavor. I'll eat them. We've got a friend. He's following us. He's a local. Yeah, he's our local guide. He's showing us around town. What do you think, puppy? What do you think? Okay, we had our chicken wings and we had a beer, and now we stopped at a pizzeria, and they have other food too, like traditional food. I ordered enchiladas, rancheras. I'm not quite sure what it is, but that's what I ordered. Some sort of enchiladas. I think it's covered in like a sauce. We got fireworks going off over here, but yeah. So we're gonna eat this food and see how it is, and then we'll probably get heading back. I think back towards the hotel. Okay, my enchiladas came. They look pretty tasty. Okay, I dumped the sauce right on there. Enchilada sauce on the enchiladas. I'll be honest, usually when I film this food, I usually have Holly help me, and she runs the camera, so I'm doing it on my own this time. The enchilada is chicken, and it's got some jalapenos on there. You see, big old jalapeno. I'm gonna put that in there with the chicken and take a nice big bite. Here we go, enchilada. It's pretty good. This makes me want to order enchiladas more often. The aftermath. I can't finish the rice. Stuffed. Just walking around town. Bikes are up here by the park. We're gonna go jump on them and head out to somewhere. Where are we heading, Rich?
Anywhere around town. We're just gonna see what we find.
Just zip around town until we find some stuff.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Go check out the too. Yes. Trying to keep his feet dry. He's ain't got these shoes. Pew pew day. Wants to give his picture. Go for it. Go for it. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. We don't need roads where we're going. Champion. Trying to keep the... Yeah! Get him! Woo! Nailed it! You got up the hill too, I got stuck.
I just laid in and kept going.
That's how you
That
do
was
it.
wide open.
That's how you do it.
All right, we're here. Good morning, Sunday morning here in Mascota, and the place is coming alive. The light's coming up, and been up for a couple hours. Had third cup of coffee now. Everything, it's beautiful out here, and just kind of sit here and listening to the sound of the wake up. Okay, it's breakfast time. We came to a place called Casa de Mi Abuelitas. I think it's like the house of my little grandmother. And it's buffet style food. There's all kinds of traditional Mexican dishes up there. I got tamale and machaca and menudo, and there's orange juice and coffee and fruits, and the list goes on. It's pretty good. It's a Blanco menudo. I added just a little bit of this hot sauce she gave me. It's supposed to be really, really hot. I tasted it. It is really, really hot. So I added just a little bit of that. I might add a little more here in a minute. We'll see. Got machaca and eggs. Big old tamale. I think there's pork shank and chicharrones and beef, I believe. It's going to be a good breakfast. I'm going to be stuffed.
Oh yeah.
I'll go ahead and try this soup. Okay, it needs a little more of the less. I mean, it's plenty spicy, but I'm a little more salsa in there. A little less spicy salsa. Just because I like the flavors, the salsa, yeah. So, taste it again. Just added a little more of that salsa there. Give this menudo broth a taste. Okay, that's good. And it's really rich. You can feel the collagen on your lips. Really, really rich. Got me a little piece of tripe and the soup. One more taste. Yeah, that's good. It's really good. And of course, there's homemade tortillas. That's the machaca with eggs. It's like a shredded pork, I think. Shredded beef, maybe. And it's got peppers and some other stuff in there. Yeah, it's really good. The tamale's good. I had a bite of that. I haven't gotten to the other stuff yet, but I'm going to get there. Machaca. Tortilla. So this is the Talpa sign looking down into this valley here. There's a road down there. You can see that car on it. We're about to head on down there. Should be a pretty good little ride. It's wet and it's cloudy. but sure makes for a beautiful view. So there's this huge memorial here for, I don't know who they're all for, but there's a lot of them. And just get some picture real quick. Well, we're here in the town of Talpa. Little tiny town, Talpa de Allende. Beautiful little town. It's got a couple of churches and a lot of hotels. It's pretty cool. And yeah, a lot of little places to shop. Yeah, I'm liking this town a lot. Okay, one thing I've noticed about Mexico definitely is that they know how to do parks and they know how to do churches. These things they do are amazing when they do them. And sounds like we're just in time for the church bell, but check this out. So I found me a pair of boots.
Sweet boots, bro.
This is actually in the process of distillation. You can see we got a drip, drip, drip going here. Here at distillery, just before this giant bridge that goes over this canyon. This canyon is really deep, amazing. I think we're gonna go have a shot of tequila. Okay, they are in the process of cooking and distilling raicilla here in the main part of the distillery. I think I'm gonna have a couple of birria tacos. And we have homemade chips, homemade salsa. I'm assuming this is chili paste, hot, blow your face off. Limon, cilantro, jalapenos, jalapenos, ha. And actually, I bet you those are serranos and onions. All right, this should be. Look at that. So yeah, that salsa's a little spicy, hit you in the back of the throat. I'm gonna try this chili paste stuff. Just a little tiny bit, and when I say a little tiny bit, just that much. Because honestly, that hot stuff I put in my menudo this morning, that stuff was spicy. Okay, actually that's not nearly as spicy as I thought it was going to be. It's got good roasty flavor. So it's like a roasted chili sauce. Didn't really seem as hot. Maybe it's because the salsa itself, the thick salsa was hot. So try it again. Oh, there you go. That's got a little bit of sting to it. But yeah, really good roasty flavor. Okay, food came. Birria and consomme. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yes, that is amazing.
Yes, look at this.
Look at that. With the consomme. And Richard ordered arrachera. Big, huge pieces of beef.
Yum.
A salad and some, was that grilled onions? Ooh.
Yep.
Richard, we're gonna get fat, bro.
Yes. In the best way possible.
Woo. So, I don't know that I'm super hungry, but I eat these birria tacos and then get on down the road, and I think this will be the last video before we get back to Puerto Vallarta. Really had a great time, great adventure. We hit some dirt roads that were quite challenging, quite tough, and I didn't quite have the right tires for it, but I went for it anyway and I made it, so that's good. But overall, it was a great trip. Thanks for watching. Come back again and let's talk about Vallarta.
Yeah, we're just like in the middle. That other road doesn't even show up on here.